Good day everyone. Our lesson for this day is about solving problems involving rates. Our learning objective is to solve problems involving rates. What is a rate? Rate is a ratio comparing to quantities of different kinds of units. Rates are often expressed as a quantity per unit. Identify whether each example is a rate or a unit rate. For example, 200 pesos per 4 kilograms. First, we write it as a fraction, where the numerator is 200 pesos and the denominator is 4 kilograms. And since the denominator is not equal to 1, then it is called rate. Example 2, 30 kilometers per hour. We then also write as a fraction, where the numerator is 30 and the denominator is 1. In this example, we call it unit rate, since the denominator is equal to 1. How do you convert a rate into a unit rate? First, divide both the numerator and denominator by the denominator value. For example, 200 pesos per 4 kilograms. Write it as a fraction. As 200 over 4, since the denominator value is 4, we divide the numerator and denominator by 4. Then we have 50 over 1. The first fraction is called rate, while the answer is a unit rate. Or imply we can solve it as, divide the numerator by the denominator, and we have 50 pesos per kilogram. Let us now solve problems involving rates.
Example number 1. Aliyah can jog 6 kilometers in 2 hours. At this rate, how many kilometers can Aliyah jog in 5 hours? Solution. Write the rate as 6 kilometers over 2 hours. Since the denominator is 2, we divide both the numerator and denominator by 2. Then we have 3 kilometers per hour. Then, we now multiply the unit rate by 5 hours. Then we have to cancel the hour unit. And get the product of 3 and 5. Same with 1 and 1. Then we have as our final answer as 15 kilometers. Example number 2. Jin can write 10 pages of his novel in 4 hours. At this rate, how many pages can Jim write in 12 hours? Solution. Again, we will write the rate as a fraction. The rate is 10 pages over 4 hours, since the denominator value is 4. So we divide both the numerator and denominator by 4. Then we have 2.5 pages per hour. And that is our unit rate. We now multiply our unit rate by 12 hours to get the number of pages Jin can write in 12 hours. We cancel the hour unit and get the product of 2.5 and 12 to get 30 pages per hour, which is our final answer. Example number 3. Bill can hit a bucket of 323 golf balls in 17 hours. How many golf balls can Bill hit in 23 hours? Solution. We write again our rate as a fraction. 323 balls over 17 hours. And since the denominator value is 17, then we divide both the numerator and denominator by 17 to get our unit rate equal to 19 balls per hour. We now multiply our unit rate by 19 balls per hour to get the number of balls Bill can hit in 23 hours. We cancel the hour unit and get the product of 19 and 23 to get 437 balls, which is our final answer. Example number 4. A plane flew 2,220 kilometers in 3 hours. What is its speed? Solution. We write again our rate as a fraction. 2,220 kilometers over 3 hours. And since the denominator value is 3, then we divide both the numerator and denominator by 3 to get our unit rate equal to 740 kilometers per hour. Example number 5. Mark can make 49 birthday cakes in 7 days. How many cakes can Mark make in 5 days? Solution. We write again our rate as a fraction, 49 cakes over 7 days. And since the denominator value is 7, then we divide both the numerator and denominator by 7 to get our unit rate equal to 7 cakes per day. We now multiply our unit rate by 7 cakes per day to get the number of cakes Mark can make in 5 days. We cancel the hour unit and get the product of 7 and 5 to get 35 cakes, which is our final answer. It's your turn. Try to answer the given activity. And here are the answers for the given activity. I hope you enjoy learning, and I hope you learned something today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, then click the notification bell so that you will receive new videos for you to learn and enjoy. Thank you, and please share it to your friends.